In the last video, we left off at, what am I trying to say? Last video, the last thing we did, there it is. The last thing we did was we pulled this wall, and as you can see, we opened this space way up now. I mentioned that I was still on the fence about keeping this little workbench, and I pretty much decided I'm getting rid of that one, and this one's kind of just here for now, because that's from LA. Taylor is here, she's mapping out plans. She's the designer here. She has the vision, and I have the execution. Pretty much nothing has changed since the last video, except we put the CNC machine on here because it actually fits barely. That's nice. I thought I was gonna have to like rig a little table or something sketchy. We came to the decision. First of all, can you see how cattywampus it sucks in right there? This last little, what, 5 feet of the table is just crazy warped. I do think at some point, I mean, this thing works great, but it's crusty, you know? At some point, maybe make a new workbench or make a new workstation, A, just to get some practice in, and B, to renovate it, you know? But in the meantime, I'm thinking we just cut this right along here, end it at this beam, steal these 2 legs, and just, you know, move them there so we can get rid of that. That'll open that way up. With this gone, we put this thing over there, and then this has wheels, and are you getting dizzy yet? That's where we're at right now. So I'm just finding out that everything in this workshop was built using nails and not screws, which makes disassembly suck. I think I'm gonna start by just prying this top layer off, and then take the saw and just zap them and go from there. I feel like there's a more practical way to do this, but oh, nope, that works. I'm pretty sure this was I think it was glued together and then nailed on top of that. I think this was supposed to be permanent. Yeah, come on. Yeah, there's so many nails under there. This has not seen the light of day since this table was put here 35 years ago. I've just been working my way down with this crowbar, so we'll get it right there. Hammer it in, and then there we go. Down the line a little bit, and there we go. Okay, we're just about there. To be honest, I don't really spend too much time in here. Like, I'm either skating the mini ramp for a little bit, or that's kind of it. I haven't done much workshop stuff because I've been so busy around the property. I never bothered to turn on the AC because I just figured it'd be expensive to run, but it is hot out, and right now this is saving my life. That's pretty cool that this whole building has heat and AC. Deadly spike trap. Okay, well, we got that off. You know what I think we just do here? Originally, I was thinking we slice it to be in line with the beam right there. It's got these, you know, support braces every foot, it looks like, and maybe I just end it at this one. So I slice this and I slice that, and we just have a weird little half-inch gap that no one really cares about. I think that's what we're gonna do, because then we can just mount these legs back in that right angle right here, right there. This is all making sense. It's not even connected down there. That's for sure it was causing that warp. Probably just needed an extra support right here, but I'm thinking we just snip there, remove that, and then we are completely free. There it goes. Some strong ass nails. There sure were some spider egg sacs. Look at all those egg sacs in there. I'm just gonna borrow one of these legs, put the leg in that corner, and I already have it mounted to the weight bearing beam there, so we're good. Now we get these out of the way. We have our borrowed leg. It should just kind of fit. I gotta jam it in. There it goes. And we are gonna put one right there. And we are gonna put another one right there. I know I said I was gonna put this in this corner here, but I saw all the other ones and how they have that cross brace, so I just lined it up with the weight bearing post so that I can zap this thing on and just act as a little more bracing. All right, 2 zapped in there. We got our 2 zapped in there. We got our 2 zapped in there. I mean, that's not going anywhere. It's also mounted to the pole, the post thing. Okay, that actually worked. I mean, you can see the legs on this side are all wonky. I think the whole table is a little bit wonky. It's just sort of a temporary table, I guess. It was already here though. Like, I'd rather use it. I took the shelves out. I know people are gonna say, oh, you can never have too much storage. Yeah. We have storage. We'll be fine. Those shelves were in shambles. Wow, this opened that up a lot. So that went out to like where Taylor was right now. And now we can skate this gap. This thing's gotta go. Look at that. On the bright side, at least this thing is held together with screws and not nails. I just flipped this thing over. This was made with siding. That's another piece of siding too. They must have just had leftover siding when they built this thing, because that's all this red stuff just unpainted. And they really just said, all right, we're gonna make this bench thing out of it. This should be chilling. So I'm reaching a boiling point for this evening. I think Taylor and I are gonna grab dinner. I just want to reach like a finishing point. I'm gonna get all these off, get these supporting braces off. That all should be super quick because they're screws, not nails. And then, I mean, dude, I have so much wood left over now from removing this wall. This is all my scrap pile. That's my junk pile. Not those, I need those. All of this is still perfectly fine though. So I was gonna go through, we got leftover insulation. So I was gonna stuff those with that one. For whatever reason, one of them has insulation. Slap some insulation in there and then throw some plywood over it, just like the rest of it. That's plywood, not drywall. And I mean, then that'll just be a completely normal wall again. But for now, dude, I'm so tired. For now, I just want all of this gone. All right, it's the next morning now. We're coming back down to the shop and kind of seeing where we left off last night. I think we're nearing the finish line. Wow, I forgot how open it is now. That's so sick. All right, we might just be on cleanup duty. You're gonna open for me, and you're gonna open for me. I really think, I mean, everything that I want gone is gone. Everything that I want shorter is shorter. Everything that I want where it is where it is. I really do think we're just on cleanup duty right now. Yeah, I mean, we got quite a bit. So I guess I'll deal with this and do organizing to the best of my abilities, and see you in a little bit. Alrighty, we are clean and organized for the most part at least, and I'm probably making you guys dizzy because I'm making myself dizzy, but we're done. Done for this step of the journey, although we still have a lot more steps of this journey to go. That's a trash pile, that is a trash pile, and that is a trash pile. For the third time in the past 6 days, I completely emptied every shelf again and reorganized it. Now that there's no shelving here, I had to go through and actually organize this. I think it looks way better. I actually know where everything is, which is a plus. Car parts, miscellaneous car stuff, fluids, all that. All of my fingerboard stuff, shipping stuff, wood, metal, materials, molds, concrete, all of that. Cleaning supplies, miscellaneous tools that just don't fit in my actual toolbox over there. And then we have I have an unnecessary amount of paint for some reason. Some caulking, spackling, all that kind of stuff. My welding supplies, just so I don't take up the welding cart over there. From here over is just miscellaneous stuff. I don't really know what it is, so that's there. These are all my toys, my airsoft stuff, my dart shooters, my RC stuff. Yeah, so shelving is done. I have all my fingerboard stuff out right now just because I kind of think it looks cool, and maybe I'll bring an obstacle over and fingerboard on that. I don't really know. I left some shelving open here if I did want to actually clear this off so I could have this as a workspace, and obviously this is all relatively organized to the best of my abilities. All those drawers are used. Insulation I left in here because I still got to insulate that wall and finish that wall behind there. This is so sick now. This is open to ollie into the quarter pipe there or skate it as a gap this way because this is on wheels, it can move. And then I cleared everything out to the best of my ability. Like I said, this has to get disassembled. All of that wood is actually getting used tomorrow. Same with this. I want to show you what we removed though. This is pretty crazy. The scaffolding, obviously. Then this is the trash pile. There's not much trash because I want to reuse whatever I can. All of this was in the shop. Some random storage bins, the drawers, all of that. It's called OSB. I was spacing on it. It's OSB, not OBS. All of the OSB, just random miscellaneous plywood and stuff. More random miscellaneous plywood, PVC, conduit, that type of stuff. 2x4s, 2x6s, random wood, lumber, conduit, and electrical stuff. Some lights, and then some trim. All of that was yanked on out of there. And it looks like a well, not brand new. It looks pretty dated still, but it looks like a new shop. So hyped on that now. I can't wait to have this thing disassembled and out of there because it's an eyesore. I also chained my tank so they don't flip over and do some damage. Yeah, I mean, there we go. We fully kind of redid the garage. Honestly, this was a little bit bigger of a project than I anticipated. I think it came out great. Super excited. Tomorrow for me, it'll actually be in the past for you guys. It's the 19th right now. On the 20th, aka tomorrow, is when Corey and Keen Ramps gets here and we're gonna do some things. Wall ride, done. Stair set with handrail, barracks handrail, done. Some more secret stuff I haven't told you guys about yet, done, or at least started. Cool stuff is coming, I'll give you guys that much. I feel like the the next couple of videos I'm gonna put out after this is gonna be like fun stuff, a little less organization and cleaning, and more like building some skate stuff, having fun. So as always, I appreciate you guys rocking with the not so fun stuff like this. It makes the fun stuff that much more fun. So thank you guys for watching. We actually just hit 25 channel members, which is crazy. We just hit 20 last video, so thank you to all the channel members that have joined. Appreciate everyone that just watches the videos and tunes in and makes this all possible. So thank you. See you next video. Peace out.